United Way exists to improve the lives and build a stronger community. We've been identifying issues, bringing resources together, and contributing to community solutions for over 100 years. Over that time, we've been continually evolving to meet our community's changing needs. In fact, over the last 10 years or so, United Way of London and Middlesex has been evolving along the United Ways across North America and the world. We've done it fairly quietly. Most people still know us solely as a fundraiser who supports a wide variety of agencies in our community. And this is true. We do this very well, and we will continue to. But as our community changes and as our understanding grows, we know we need to do more and do some things differently in order to achieve what we and those who we're accountable to really want, preventing problems from happening in the first place. The only way that's possible is for us to come together as a whole community and focus on our most pressing needs, measurable results, and long-term solutions. Today, more than ever, the issues we face are complex. Complex issues call for more complex solutions. Solutions that can't come from one organization or one sector alone. This was absolutely confirmed in our research with Western. Protecting children is everybody's business, and what led to our work with our partners to create family networks. It's the combination of issues, poverty, women abuse, depression, and other mental health issues that lead to so many crises. We know that trying to treat one issue in isolation isn't enough. Like the family networks model, if we want to change people's lives for good, we need to understand the whole situation, the whole person, and our whole community. Poverty is getting worse. The gap between rich and poor is widening. 17% of all people, almost half of Aboriginal people, and just over half of new immigrants live below the poverty line in our community today. Homelessness is getting worse. Almost half of all people using homeless shelters are coping with addiction and mental health issues. Unemployment is at the highest it's been in over a decade. Finding a new job is tough enough, but what complicates it further, our own report on literacy tells us, is that 17% of adults in our community have less than a grade 9 education, and 1 in 5 adults are functioning at the lowest level of literacy. It's hard to find a new job, especially one that pays enough to support a family when you don't have the needed skills. That's why workplace literacy is one of the 3 areas of focus for our literacy work. Our goal with our many partners, including the Child and Youth Network, is to prepare people now with the literacy skills they need. That will make it easier and faster to transition to another job. The effect of losing a job ripples across our entire community. Demand for service is doubling, even tripling for some organizations. Family Service Thames Valley, London Abused Women's Centre, and the Food Bank, just to name 3. Losing a job is very stressful. Some families are having to choose, pay the mortgage or buy groceries. For others, the buildup of stress, although not an excuse by any means, is leading to violence. To make matters worse, we know that many women don't leave their abusers because they simply can't afford to. When we talk about complex issues, this is what we need. This past year, we spearheaded a partnership among a foundation and 4 community organizations to set up a loan fund as a pilot project. Women can apply for interest-free loans for things such as travel and moving costs and education needs. The loans will help women and their children in London and Middlesex County, including immigrant and newcomer women. We need to reach out to immigrants because they face many barriers. Many come with exceptional education and job experience, but aren't able to get jobs, or at least jobs that pay them enough to buy a house and invest in our community. We welcome these individuals and families to our community. We need them, but we need to do a much better job of giving them the support they need to settle here easily and successfully. As co-chair of the Welcoming Cultural Diversity Committee, the United Way continues to play a leadership role in helping newcomers and immigrants with settlement and employment. This is important because, according to Stats Canada, with an aging workforce and a declining birth rate, Canada's entire net labor growth will come from immigration by 2011. Over the past year, we took the time to make sure our foundational elements, our vision, mission, and values, were aligned with the United Way we are today. This meant asking ourselves a lot of questions. What is it we want to achieve? What's our purpose? What's our role? Who are we? The good news is that process was very affirming. We are and will remain an organization that is about helping people. Our goal of improving the quality of people's lives and building a stronger community remains the same.
The first thing we did was look at our existing values. Our values are the pillars of our organization. They're the standards by which we measure everything that we do. We, of course, had values. In fact, we had a lot of them. We needed to pick out our absolute core values. Values that are so much a part of United Way that if they disappeared, we'd cease to exist. So our 4 core values are empathy, inclusiveness, shared leadership, and integrity. We believe the root of all action for change is the ability to see and feel ourselves in the situations of others. We believe in us and us, not us and them. We believe the work of change is a shared responsibility. The power of partnerships and collaborations multiplies our impact and leads us to find progressive and lasting solutions. We embrace the responsibility our donors, volunteers, and partners have entrusted with us, and we're accountable to them. Our new mission statement sums up what we do and why. We mobilize the power of our community to create lasting change. The word mobilize is key. It's the strength we bring. Although best known as a fundraiser, United Way is also a catalyst, a connector, researcher, advocate, educator, listener, and more. United Way is trusted, respected, and uniquely positioned to bring together our community's resources of people, time, talent, relationships, expertise, technology, money, and more. Brought together, this is the true power of our community. Our success will be measured by the lives and the conditions improved. Our new vision statement is a community where everyone matters. For us, it sums up our hopes and beliefs. We believe all people are important and deserve a greater quality of life. We believe all people have the potential to need help and the potential to help. Yes, success and quality in life mean different things to different people, but we're driven by the ultimate goal of having a community where people enjoy a good life and help others to achieve the same. As part of the process of reviewing our vision, we asked United Way staff and board members to finish the following sentence. We wanted their first reaction, the answer that came straight from the gut. Finish the sentence. Start this in your head because there's going to be a little work task here. Finish the sentence. To me, a community where everyone matters. So we'd like to share a selection of some of those responses with you.